Supermaxes are a scam, honestly.
Bro, Bradley Beal's contract looks fucking atrocious right now.
And then like
John
if
Wall's
he gets
too.
hurt 1 year, like
John Wall's is horrible.
no Supermax has worked, honestly. That I've
Curry?
seen. I think,
Curry?
Well, he signed his last year. I'm talking about like when they first started him out.
Oh, the first
like
Super.
John
Okay.
Wall,
Westbrook.
That John Wall's
ones.
horrible. He's on 40.
Yeah, one injury also. It's like now it's a
Yeah.
bad contract. Like,
And your whole team is screwed with your like all that money.
but even
tied up.
Bradley Beal, he's healthy right now. He's not. He's not worth $50 million, bro.
He's not
I
worth
mean,
it, no.
who is like I think he's around
Maybe
that range.
Curry.
No, I don't. You think Bradley Beal's near
that team,
50
Curry,
million?
for that
Durant.
team?
No, fuck no.
Curry,
I'm
Durant,
not-
Giannis, they're worth 50
Only
million.
like the top three players in the
Where do you
league.
rank?
I've
Where do
been,
you rank Brad as
I've been low
a-
on Beal for years, niggas, man. Like,
Bro, he's not better than Mitchell. He's not better than Booker. He's not better than Shea.
He's at the same tier.
I don't think so.
He's
I think he's
averaging
on the
30 He
Levine
was averaging
tier.
30 like 2 years ago. 30, 30.
He was a
People
few years
say
ago,
that's
but
like
he's
an
not
overrated
right now.
season though, like because
Like,
he was
okay,
just shooting
last
with
season-
nobody
last
there.
season was a wash.
yeah, right now it's looking at a
Because
like,
Porzingis is
anomaly.
like going crazy
We'll
too.
see, we'll see. No, he's averaged 30 for like 2 years.
He
straight.
did for 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
I think one was like a 32 or 31.
yeah.
yeah, one. I remember one. year,
He's a
it's
scorer
insane.
for sure. He
Yeah,
was on
but
that tier,
Brandon's
but
is big-
we have.
these are
This is
slowly
the year.
becoming more ass. Like,
I mean, everyone gets.
I think
year
those years he was
becomes
just
more
literally
efficient.
chucking up every
Bro, he's
shot. 'cause
barely
there's no one
cracking
else.
20 nowadays. You
No,
know?
it's
No, he's
23. He's averaging
24,
23. No,
Okay, but
22,
he's like a max. He can average like 26, 25,
But that's
26
not
this year.
worth
He facilitates
$50 million.
He
25,
facilitates too. He gets like
6,
6 or 7
4,
assists
25,
sometimes.
6 and 4. Winning record, like you're up
He's
in the
not
race.
averaging 25, 6, and 4, and they
It's
don't.
possible.
I don't even think they have a winning record right now.
Back right now.
They might be barely over
They're top
500.
10 and they're top
They won
10.
today, so
9 and 7.
They're
Yeah,
over
so
500.
Bradley
they wouldn't
Beal.
have had a winning record if they lost today. You're right.
who's miscarrying?
Kuzma,
Nah,
Porzingis,
Bradley's
those guys, they
Bradley's
have a
the
good
best
team.
player.
What was the
It's
last time
obvious.
Bradley
Honestly,
Beal
I'd
played?
argue
Porzingis
it's
too.
Porzingis.
Don't
Saying
give up
if he's
Porzingis.
worth 50 million.
What
He's
was the
not.
last time he played?
There's no
though?
shot.
Yesterday or today,
What did he drop?
50 million.
27.
He's solid.
He's
He gets
not
like
worth
20.
50 million, bro. I don't
Is
care
that
what
he is?
nobody
Think
tell
he's
me.
at that tier?
No,
So
not
where do you
even
got
close.
that
Where you
dog?
have him?
Where you have him?
Probably like fifth best shooting guard in the league. That's fourth best.
How
But
much money
that's
is
not
that?
worth
Fuck?
50 million, bro.
For what he's done for that organization, like
What has he done? They've barely they
He's
made,
he's
they
gonna
made the
be-
second round of the
Wait,
playoffs. $50
$50
million
what, a
dollars
year?
a year for
Yeah.
like, bro. Russ not even making. LeBron
Russ
not
is
even
just-
making that much right now.
okay, but obviously they can't offer him a supermax, bro. Like
I'm
5
saying
years,
I'm
like
saying
50.
a supermax is not. He's not even worth that money, bro.
The problem is that
I
they
think,
need
like,
him. That's why
anywhere
they're
he
paying him
goes,
that.
he's getting a max
They
contract.
got a good team.
Yeah,
there.
he's
no
worth a
star,
max,
though.
but not a
There's no
supermax.
star.
Washington
He's the
wants
only
to stay in
star.
competition.
They got a
They
bunch
have
of-
to pay him.
But
He's
I don't
only
think
have
so.
to.
They don't have to.
Only
They could have let
star.
him walk and say, you know what,
Okay,
we're
what are they
gonna
gonna do
rebuild.
though? They're not gonna get ticket sales. They're gonna have a
Fuck
below
ticket sales,
average-
bro.
You need it. You need it.
Why do you
Right,
need that shit?
There's
Trade
a
that
small
nigga.
market team. Small market teams need to attract people to games, right?
I guess
that.
so.
They're not gonna
but
win
Beal?
the championship. Like Dame,
To LA,
Dame,
LA.
like you know how
sign,
Trade
they should have
Beal.
signed and traded him,
Trade
bro.
Beal
You
away
know how
as fast as
Steph.
you
We
can.
need Beal.
Golden State's not a small market, but when Steph joined the team, now they're worth like $1 billion. When
They're
he
the
wasn't on
biggest
the
You're right,
team,
market.
okay?
but Bradley Beal ain't no Steph. He's not going
He's
to change the
obviously not no Steph
franchise
Curry,
like
but
that.
That's what you wanna. That's what you want your player to basically be.
But he,
Somebody who
you
want
know
him to
he's
be like
not
Steph
going to
Curry,
be
yeah.
that. He's
No,
too
but you
old
go
to be
to Washington games to watch Bradley Beal play.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
should
I don't
trade
think so.
AD for
I don't-
Beal.
Who they go to watch?
Send
barely
it,
even
Rob.
marquee.
The team.
Kuzma?
No, no, no,
Barely
no.
even
They
marquee.
don't-
I'd be
bro.
Bro, you think
He's
it,
barely marquee these days, honestly.
bro? That's
No,
what I'm saying.
that's
Nah,
not true.
niggas is not.
Like they
hyping
go
him.
to watch
LeBron
the Wizards,
for
not
Porzingis
Bradley
and-
Beal,
and
bro.
Beal.
I
Like,
love
nah,
Bradley
nah,
Beal.
nah,
I
nah,
think
nah,
he's
nah.
cool. Like I've been low on him, but like niggas not.
Nobody's like, oh, Beal is him now.
Niggas not trying to see no Bradley Beal.
Yeah,
highlights.
exactly.
Honestly, I'm
Is
taking
it-
Beal.
Bradley
over
Beal
Mitchell.
highlights are
I'm
nice.
taking Beal over Mitchell.
I'm gonna walk off the
Nigga,
set.
when's the
I'm
last
taking
nigga?
Bradley
Walk off the
Beal
set,
over
bro.
Bradley
I'm walking
Beal
off the
over
set.
Bradley
highlights.
Beal.
Bro, you're not serious, bro. You're not
I am.
serious.
I'm
No,
not
why are
saying
you
Bradley Beal
saying that? Why are you saying it's blasphemy? You have no backing for that argument.
I think Bradley Beal. I've seen him score. Like I still think he has that scoring ability that he has.
Bro,
in
I
the
don't care
past.
what he did 2 or 3 years ago. What are he doing now? Who's
He's
been better the
averaging-
last
what is
2 to
averaging
3
right now?
years? Who's
Okay.
been better the last 2 to 3 years?
Donovan Mitchell has.
So why are you
So
taking
what is he-
Bradley
but he's
Beal
been
right
what,
now?
a first round exit every year?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, Donovan has.
Donovan.
They made it just. They made it to the second round just as far as Beal has.
Who they beat the
For
first
the
round?
past 2 years?
They beat OKC. They beat Russ and PG.
That's a tough
Man,
one,
Russ is
actually,
always getting
bro.
out the first round.
That
though.
doesn't matter.
That's
You-
not
but
like,
you said
oh,
a
they beat
first
Russell
round
Westbrook.
exit.
Oh my god. Like,
They beat the Nuggets. They beat the Mavericks. They've been to the second
which
round
year's
multiple
Nuggets?
times.
Which year Nuggets?
I'm not sure. I don't remember which year, but they
I'll give you
went
the
to the
first-
second
I'll give
round
you the first
multiple
year.
times.
I'll give you the
I
first
know they
year.
lost to Harden in
The
like
Jazz have also,
3 years
it's
ago. I
still not
think.
easy to be a 60 60-win team. Like the Jazz.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Like,
I'll give you that for a 60-win
and
team.
he was
But then
averaging
a really
20.
good
You know,
constructed team.
averaging 20
If you
fucking
put- if you
something on
put-
some
Crazy ass
As like,
statements to
you know,
make,
like-
bro.
It's not. Okay, go to
the
Beal's
young ass
stats
nigga
over
averaging
here.
20.
Bro, I'm about to
something
pull
on
up
a 60-win team,
comparison right
Yeah,
here.
you compare 'em.
I think Mitchell's better though,
Yeah.
He is
I'd say-
easily
I'd say
better. It's not
I'd
even
take him,
close,
like-
bro.
and I
For
think he's
to win
younger by a
games?
lot, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Beal was like 2012
Well, I
draft.
take Mitchell for the years moving forward.
Mitchell's like borderline MVP
Tell me
candidate.
like Bradley Beal's
He's like
not
top
up
5.
there?
Mitchell.
No, Bill's up there,
Bro,
but
Donovan, besides 3-point percentage, he's
Mitchell's a
killing him
better-
in every single
He's a better
stat.
ball handler too.
And he's
Yeah,
playing
but,
less
like,
minutes.
bro, he
has
has
more
more
assists?
usage though. Like
He has more assists.
He's
Yeah.
playing
On
on a
that
team
team?
with more options too, and he's still doing better than him.
I guess.
So I
There's
mean,
a lot of
better.
options on.
I mean, we
But
could-
I hear you
have-
though,
the
Hussein. I
Cavs have
think
a lot of
Beal's a
options.
I can
dog
make an
for
argument
sure.
Karis
for it.
LeVert is an
Beal's a
option.
dog.
He's
No, he's
barely
not.
even getting
He's
shit.
not, man.
yeah, he is.
Getting shit,
Bro,
but
how
I'm
many
saying,
shots?
like,
How many shots does he take a game? Karis
At least 14.
That's the point.
No,
That's the
no.
point.
14 shots.
7 or 8, no?
But that's
Probably.
the point. It's Karis LeVert, and he's
14 might
barely
be a
even getting
little high.
opportunities
Look
because
at
there's so
what
many
he's
niggas
done
on
with
the team.
14's like
Garland
really. I
and,
think the 14 like
Garland
KD.
and Mitchell in the lineup.
I'll check right now. Karis LeVert's getting 12 shots a game.
That's
That's still a good amount of shots.
That's a lot of shots.
Mitchell and Garland haven't been in the lineup together that many
What
times.
do you want me to
though.
check?
If Mitchell, how many shots Karis LeVert is getting with Mitchell and Garland in the lineup
Very specific.
Specific. Samuel's got that.
Without or with him?
with him?
Samuel's got that. Nigga.
By the time you type that out, you want to say
Paper.
another thing? Another what's the
I'm just
other-
saying, bro, at least-
Blasphemy.
another blasphemy of
I'm
the
just
year
saying,
season?
it's not. I'm saying they have to pay him $50 million because if he walks, it's kind of bad for the organization. And where do they go from
At
there?
this point,
With
what
the
does
team-
Washington
the
got to
players that
lose?
they
Just
have?
get someone else. You
Well,
gotta.
they have enough
you gotta.
players to contend and like make it to the second round this year.
They're not going to be even. I don't even think they make
have
the
a chance.
playoffs. Maybe they make the
Oh, no,
playoffs
no,
and
they'll
get
make the
lose in the
playoffs.
second round.
Ever since John Wall left, like that duo for John Wall and Bradley Beal, just like that whole Wizards thing, it has to like
I don't
rebuild.
believe so.
They gotta rebrand.
I
Like
think they got a
Porzingis
good-
is good.
I think they
Porzingis-
got a good
Yeah.
deal for.
Okay, yeah,
Westbrook.
I know they did, but I'm saying like now that like that whole Wizards organization was Bradley Beal and John Wall for like 10 years.
Kuzma's stepping up though.
He's stepping up. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
they
just
got a
build.
good lineup.
You gotta bring a superstar into that.
Yeah,
but no
their
one's gonna
team is
go.
a lot better this
I mean,
year,
Beal-
but it's
Beal
not
was
because
at
of
a-
Beal,
It's
bro.
not.
It's not. I don't even think he's averaging the most points on his team. He's
No, he's
averaging
not.
11.3 field goals with Donovan
This is
Mitchell.
LeVert. This is
No,
LeVert.
but
Yeah.
Garland has been out. Mitchell's been like.
I can only
it's been
check
him.
one of them. You
Okay.
got. I can't do both of
I
them.
think it's probably we'll say like 10-9. That's not a lot of shots in the NBA game.
But Beal's
any,
playing. Beal's not
uh,
playing horrible this year. Like he's still
Bro, he's a good
doing
player.
good. I know.
Check his career stats.
I don't care about no career stats, bro.
Or
We're
check
talking
his
about right
this-
now.
This year, then you can check this. Year.
Dog.
Porzingis averaging 21, Beal
Beal's
averaging
averaging
22.
22,
it's-
23.
Come on now.
It'll go
That's
up.
why they got a
I don't
well-rounded
think
team.
so. He's gonna stay around his 22, bro.
Because look what he's done in the past years. Like he's just too good of a scorer.
Bro, he's
to
not
average
like
Who's
he's
this
not
Tingus
scoring like that
Pingus?
anymore.
Look,
Bro,
look, okay.
he's not like that anymore.
30
You gotta forget about
Okay,
that
30,
shit.
31.
He hasn't been an all-star in 2
23.
seasons.
Okay, because his teams have been bad though. There's a chance he can be all-star this year.
Bro averaged 30
No,
and
not
didn't
this
make
year.
the
I
all-star
don't think
game.
this
What does
year.
that tell you about his
Not
game?
this year. Not this year. He's not gonna be
Yo.
all-star this year.
Yeah, that was bad. They were like the worst. They were the worst team in the
That's
league
actually
that year.
crazy.
But still, bro, like
Even if you're the worst
I
team,
think
that's
you're
kinda bad.
overestimating
Yeah,
Bradley
that's
Beal,
what
bro. Like he's just not.
You don't think he's that?
Where do
I
you-
watch him play and I don't
Bez,
see that.
Bez,
I don't
Bez.
see the upper echelon of
Bez,
scores
where
when
do
I
you think
watch him
he's-
play
he
basketball.
He needs somebody
bro.
else to rely
I'm
on.
not saying he's in a bad score, but he's not as good as
He's one
Mitchell.
of like the most.
Where do you
He's
rank
not
him?
as good as Booker.
Where do you rank him in your
shooting?
shooting guard list?
Bro, I said like a,
Well,
I don't know right now,
I
but
think
he's
name the
definitely like
people.
4 or
Booker.
5.
Definitely 4 or 5.
Booker's better.
Booker's
Oh.
better, but I think
SGA
he's
better for
around
sure.
Okay.
I
SGA 's like point
take
guard,
Jalen
though.
Brown over
SGA 's
him.
like point guard.
Where you putting Harden?
Jalen Brown over Beal?
Ah,
Yeah,
no,
Harden's
no,
a
no.
point guard. Harden's a
Because of
point
his
guard.
defense.
100%.
Isn't
SGA 's a point
SGA a
guard,
point guard?
SGA is a point guard.
Yeah.
No, Giddey plays point guard.
Nah, Giddey plays.
Well,
like,
they're both like
Giddey
they
plays off of SGA though. SGA has the ball in his
has
hands.
been a point guard for like
3-4 years.
Let's check. Let's check basketball
Oh, yeah,
reference.
it's-
I'm
it's
99%
crazy.
sure.
I'm not taking
Before
Jalen
Giddey
Brown
was there,
over
the
Bradley
niggas
Beal.
I am.
Giddey's a
I'm
point
taking
guard.
Jalen Brown
Giddey's
over
a-
Bradley
But
Beal.
like SGA is
No
also
way.
a point guard.
At least Bradley
He's
passes
been
the
playing
ball.
point guard.
In
At
fantasy
least
though,
Jalen
it's
Brown
point
can
guard
play
shooting guard, right?
defense.
Bradley's okay at defensive.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I've been watching his games.
Isn't Brown like okay on
It's a
defense?
point guard.
Yeah,
He's a
like,
shooting guard
tries
this
hard.
year.
He just
Last
tries
year
hard.
was a point guard. This season,
He got that
SGA
dog
is a
in
shooting
him.
He
guard.
got the X-rays came in. Doc, he's got that
Shot?
dog in him.
Yeah. Last year's a point guard. This year he plays shooting guard
Also,
with
Giddey
Giddey.
plays
That's
point
it.
guard.
Yeah, Giddey.
I guess if he's listed
Giddey
as
not a
SGA,
score like that, so
put
you
no
got
Bro,
anything
he
on
has
it.
Harden's
dimes,
listed as
though.
shooting guard too.
No, he's not. I
He's
promise you
listed.
not. Harden-
Listed.
Maxey's a shooting
Listed.
guard.
Listed as is not like he plays.
Point
as
guard shooting guard.
Oh, yeah, let's check this season. This is official. This is
PGSG.
shooting guard this
Shooting
season.
guard.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Point
so.
guard last season. Maybe it's not as official. As
Beal's like top 4,
It
top
is
5.
official.
It's
this
just
is
he's
where
there.
submit-
As shooting guard, Beal's top 4, top 5 shooting guard.
Okay, and that doesn't warrant a Supermax?
Ooh,
No,
shooting guard in
I
the
don't
league?
think
No.
so.
For 50 million?
I
Fuck
don't
no.
think so.
I mean,
Hell no.
in this situation, like they're gonna do it.
Bez, what do you think the limit
I
is
don't
for his
blame
money?
them.
If
for
you're-
doing
if you're
it,
the
I'll say
GM
this.
for Washington, you're
I
gonna-
don't blame them for doing it, but like it's not worth the money. You know what I mean? Like they don't really have an
How many
option.
Supermaxes are really worth? worth it.
Like 3.
Giannis,
Curry,
Curry,
Jokic,
Giannis,
and
Curry,
and maybe Embiid. Like
maybe
but
Josh.
even Embiid, I don't know what the
Luka.
injuries-
Luka's worth it too because you can't let
Yeah.
Luka
Yeah,
walk out of yours
Luka for
ever.
sure, yeah,
You
yeah.
cannot let Luka go ever.
Where does it go? You know.
I mean,
But that's what the Supermax is. You can't let that player go under any
That's why.
Beal can be let go, Hassan.
No, he can't.
He can.
he can.
Not from that
He
team.
can.
They
The
won't
three
do it.
people I mentioned,
They will not
Giannis,
do it.
Luka, and Curry.
They could have
For
signed
sure,
and
out of
traded
the-
him.
Yeah,
Easily. That would have been a better idea. It doesn't even matter,
So
bro.
if you're the GM of the Washington
Hassan, I'm
Wizards,
picking a player that I never want to leave my organization, and that's Giannis, Luka, Curry, not Beal, unfortunately.
I'm
for the
cool with Beal
Wizards,
walking.
the Wizards,
That's what I'm saying. I agree.
Even
so
if I'm the
you're
Wizards,
GM,
yes.
GM for
Any
the
GM in the
Wizards,
planet,
I'm
you're
cool
they
with
have to let him walk.
As
I don't
opposed to
think so.
him being on my books for the next 5 years, taking up 50 million of cap space. And now, if we're not good enough to do anything, we can't even fix that because no one's
Well,
going to trade for
to
him.
contend
But
with
no,
him.
you're not. This is not a
Who's
contending
we?
team.
Not for a championship, for the playoffs.
That's weak,
Who's
bro.
we?
That's a weak ass
A lot of
mindset.
people trying to hit the playoffs.
That was the
But
Jazz
How many
mindset.
teams can really win a
That's
championship,
bullshit, bro. But that doesn't matter.
I
Like
think
the
that's-
whole goal should be to try and win a championship.
Okay, but
you
it's not realistic. It's like,
Bro.
is Houston trying to win a
Bro.
championship?
But
Are
bro,
they playing
okay,
to
I'm
win a
not-
championship?
Houston-
that's
I'm not
different.
Houston-
That's different, bro. Different.
Okay, but
Houston
niggas-
has all dudes that under 25 years
The
old.
mid-level,
Okay,
the
but-
mid-level teams are still trying. Like
Yeah.
they're still trying to
They're
win.
playoff
you know,
bound.
They know they're not
Like,
gonna win a
they're not-
championship.
they
There's
could
no
be
way
Nah,
to
they
win a
don't.
championship.
You know, you never
Okay, so
know.
how
You
many
never
teams do you
know.
think realistically
Trailblazers
can
are
win?
trying, the
Yes.
Grizzlies are trying, the Suns are trying, the Mavericks, the Nuggets,
Fact.
all
the
them niggas
Pelicans
gonna
are trying, the
believe-
Warriors
No,
are
Pelicans
trying.
are not trying.
What?
Pelicans are not trying to win a championship this year.
What?
Yes, they are.
They don't
Okay.
have enough to win a championship at all.
Yes, they do.
Hassan, they
Are
have,
you kidding
they,
me?
I'm
they can
serious,
take any
yes.
team on.
They'll
Hassan,
get, they'll get second rounded.
Oh my
Second
God.
or first
It's
rounded.
because I mean
Easily.
I agree. That's probably
How many
likely.
can
That's
realistically
likely,
but
win?
a lot of teams are going to get first or second round. It's
So-
the
but yeah.
But
elimination
only one
format.
team wins the
That's what I'm
chip.
saying.
No,
29
I'm saying
teams ain't winning this
How many
shit.
realistically can compete for
Bro,
a championship?
but I'm saying they
It
can
depends
realistically
on what you mean.
compete.
Oh my
Well, it
God.
depends on what
Okay.
you mean, Hassan.
Bro, but
So,
fuck
like-
the Pelicans. I named 5 teams out the
Because-
West
Yeah,
alone.
dude.
You've seen
That's good.
There's like 8 teams in the
would've
East.
never-
Celtics, Bucks, Hawks, Cavs,
Hawks?
Okay, Sixers. Yes,
Hawks.
Hawks. Yes, Hawks.
Hawks are
Hawks
making it
beat,
to the finals.
Hawks beat the Bucks twice this
You
year.
think the Hawks can make it to the
Hey,
finals?
didn't the Hawks
You
beat
think
the Bucks
Hawks
twice?
Can make it to the
You said
finals?
the Nets was
They're
finna
third.
make it. They ain't even got a winning record,
They're
bitch.
third.
No, I didn't. I never said the
The
Nets was
Hawks
finna
are
make the
third.
finals.
I said
Yes,
that they
Hawks
would
are
go.
freaking-
He
I
said the
said
Nets was
they
finna
would
make
go.
it, but now he's saying the Hawks
Go
can't.
back,
The Nets can't even win a
motherfucker.
fucking game.
Bro,
Go
their
back,
their
bitch.
second best player can't even stay on the court.
Check
Okay,
the
and I
fucking-
said
the
that takes
pod.
that into account, bro.
Oh man.